Hey y'all, my hair is so dark now. I dyed it. Anyways, this video is gonna be about the shooter. The shooter. I remember, man, when I was in college, there was the Virginia Tech shooting, and someone printed out the pictures on big 8x5 paper, the pictures of everybody that got shot in the Virginia Tech shooting, and they put them around the fountain in my college. And I was like, man, that's creepy. And people put flowers there, real flowers, fake flowers. Anyways, I remember hearing that the shooter for that one was a quiet guy. And I'm sure that the shooter this time was a quiet guy. And I think someone did confirm that he was on antidepressants, SSRIs. The problem with those pills, and this is an ironic thing, both my mom and my ex are on an SSRI. It does make you very quiet. It's supposed to be an antidepressant. I think it causes depression, which my definition for depression is constipated emotions. So the more pills you take, the more quiet it's going to make you, which means you're not going to express yourself, which means you're going to be having constipated emotions, which means you can't express you don't say what you feel, and then it all gets bottled up inside. And like so many men, they bottle up their feelings, they don't cry, they don't talk, and then they explode like a balloon popping. And that's what happens with these shooters. They explode because they've been bottling everything up inside. And they should write poems, they should write in a journal. I've been writing a journal since I was like literally 8 years old. Since before my parents divorced. I've been writing in a journal my feelings, my thoughts, my dreams, my goals, just everything. You know, I mean, all my English teachers in school encouraged us to write. I had one English teacher, she was like, if you want me to read what you wrote in your journal today, put a star at the top and I'll read it. And then she'd comment on it. And it was very encouraging. And it encouraged me to write more. But that's the problem, is that all the women out there, we know that we need to write. We know that we need to talk, make videos, call friends. But men don't naturally do that. So they get all these emotions bottled up inside, and then they explode like a balloon popping, and they do something crazy. And so what we need to learn from the situation and from any shooting is, yes, it's partly the gun's fault, but it's also that the man needs to express himself before going AWOL. He needs to vent. He needs to cry. He needs to see a counselor, a pastor, write in a journal, something to get those feelings out. You know, just get it out. Get it out. Get it out. So whoever you are, go write in a journal and get everything out that you've been holding inside. Amen? Amen. God bless you all. God bless. Bye.